everybody, and welcome to Uprising 144K. I'm Hydro Man. Let's see if this microphone's working. So this is one of the biggest questions that I've been receiving now for a while is about the Kangen machines, if they're healthy, if they're good. Plus they ask in comparison to the device that I like to use, which is called the Lourdes Hydrofix Premium Edition. So here's the thing, guys. There are some dangers in regards to the Kangen machine. I'm always going to start with telling you guys I'm not giving you any medical advice, but I'm going to tell you what the research and what the actual science is. The kangen machine is a water ionizer. You're directly electrolyzing the water. When you directly electrolyze the water in the manner in which they do it, it appears that it's going to actually leach metals into the water. That's one of the really bad things, first of all, is you don't want to get that metal leachage. In fact, almost every machine almost does that out there because they don't understand the latest science. The Japanese are way ahead of the game on this. They know that. That's why I developed a new metal technology on the device that I'm using. It's such a new machine. It's a 2020 model right now. And I also have a 2019 model because they really started this new technology as of 2018. It wasn't that long ago. The dangers of using something like a kangen is, first of all, the alkalinity of the water. Now, there's a lot of different ways to make alkaline water. If alkalinity was really just the answer, guys, it'd be as simple as just taking some baking soda, putting it in water and drinking that, and that should solve all your problems. You got alkaline water. But that's not really the problem here. There's different ways of making alkaline water. When you do it through ionization, one of the problems that it has in long-term usage, we already talked about the metals, but the other issue is actually disrupting stomach acids. You actually want strong stomach acids. As you age, you make less and less stomach acids. Stomach acids are important because they're designed to literally break down the food so that you can actually absorb the nutrients better. And it's also good for killing certain bacteria that might enter your stomach so that way they don't enter your GI. I can't emphasize how important your stomach acids are. There's different types of pH throughout your body depending on which organ and what we're talking about. But this is one of the fundamental problems. However, the kangen was really wonderful in the sense that it opened the door to a new technology because when people were getting benefits from the kangen machine, they thought it was due to the pH of the water. The Japanese discovered that it was actually that the machines were inadvertently, by accident, basically making hydrogen, and they realized that hydrogen was the thing that was actually giving the results. So then they developed a piece of equipment that was specifically designed to just make pure hydrogen, and pure hydrogen is pH neutral, so you don't manipulate the pH of the water. It took many years for them to realize this. And this particular hydrogen generator, again, the one that I'm using, is specifically designed with, they make tiny little nano bubbles, which the kangens cannot do. And it also offers the hydrogen gas inhalation, which kangens can't do. And it's not going to leach the metals, which kangens do. So the problem, again, there's a lot of problems with the kangen device, though it does bring results at the beginning. That's another interesting thing about the kangens. They'll produce hydrogen for a little while, but then eventually, after even 2 to 3 months, they stop producing the hydrogen, and that's why people just stop getting benefits. And of course, in the long-term studies showing that it's going to disrupt your stomach acids, that's just a really, really big problem. So hopefully that answers everybody's questions about kind of the dangers of it. The good stuff about it actually is that yes, it makes a really great disinfecting water, but for a machine that costs $5,000 or $6,000, that's a little much for something that just simply disinfects, certain countertops and maybe even washes certain things off of foods. But if you're rich, hey, why not? Have one of those devices on there. But if you really want the power of hydrogen and where the real science ultimately is, then you would need a very different type of a piece of equipment. And so if you guys want to know more, as usual, you can probably look at the comments below. Maybe I'll put a link down there, or you can look in my description area, or just check out my other videos where I share what I use in regards to hydrogen. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on the next one.